We're live. Good afternoon, Elk fans. Welcome to more the potatoes. We're just waiting for the Elks to take the ice. And I don't know if they'll do the national anthem or not. And then we're off to play hockey. Match of an earlier confrontation with each other. Moorhead, their only loss of the season. And that was so as we know it, Moorhead is a very high-powered team. They have, our key to success today is defense, actually. We can hold them. We're going to do just fine. Our last 4-1, so we're outshot 2-1. The Elks just wear them down and get the goals when they can. We've had some outstanding plays. So Elks being a defensive team, we're poised in a pretty good spot to So I don't know if you hear me now. we might have connection problems intermittently. Sometimes I've noticed it kicked on saying having a little trouble making a connection. So I think it's a pretty good signal right now, and hopefully it stays that way. Sorry that last night didn't work out the way we wanted it to. Multiple factors going on last night, and it was not ideal. All right, here we go. Who do we got starting today? We got Schley in goal. Looks like we got the Bratzel, Ratz, and Westgard are up forwards, and we have our two defensemen, Hughes and Thomas. Let's get to work. Little Katy Perry, pump me up music. Thomas gets the puck, gets it up to Bratzel in mid ice, skating the puck. Who's just missed a check. I'm told on good source that Moorhead is going to play 2 lines and 5 defensemen. Let's see if that's true. So far, it holds true that they're a high-powered offense. And a shot and throwing it down the ice. And I think that's the game plan, is to frustrate them by icing the puck. It worked once. Let's hope it works again. Got some fresh legs in. Skyberg with the puck. He's bringing it up. Goes around their defense. And he looks up. Shot. Saved by the goalie. He bounced out and went to the far wall. We got a rush on Moorhead coming in now. And he takes out Bassett. And the puck comes to neutral zone as Moorhead, the Spuds, regroup. Goes into the far corner. Skyberg at it. Passes it over to White. And a shot went off of Skyberg's stick and went into the corner. Yeah, Lincoln trying to go around a couple of players. Pass right up the middle. Luckily, Kramer's there, and he got to knock that away. Working on the far boards. Goes back behind the goal. Kramer gets the puck out to White. White takes a hit. And get picked up by Kramer. Kramer gets out to middle ice and throws it in. And puck is thrown back into the Elk zone, and will be icing on Moorhead on the Spuds. And we'll move up the sheet of ice and have a face-off on the near circle. 13 minutes left on the clock in the first period. Got Alcott centering. And a shot goes over the top of the net. And Kramer back with the puck. Left loses it. And a shot. Goalie save. Schley save. A Mac out there. Gets it to Stoltz. Stoltz brings it up. Dumps it in deep. And it was a fly puck into the net. And looks like Stoltz lost the footing and went into the net. Looks like they're fixing the moorings on the goal down in Moorhead side. Alcott's going to take the draw. Helm is to his left and Stoltz to the right. Got Mac Benston out there as well as Kramer. 12:32 on the clock. Moorhead behind the net. Tries to dump it out. Helm got by Helm, but Kramer is able to push it back in. What? Oh! Kramer in the corner. Alcott helping him out. Got Helm backing him up. Alcott with the puck again. Back behind the net. Loose puck in front. And too much clutter at the blue line. They call it offside. Try and count how many lines they have. Greg, try and count how many lines they have. How often they come out. Yeah. I think they're only playing 2 lines. Okay, Westgard gets the puck in the far corner in the Moorhead zone. They lob it into the near boards. Thomas is able to poke it back down. That was Ratz with the puck, and he takes a shot. Doesn't make it to the center. Hughes takes a hard slap shot. And almost a goal by Bratzel, a turnaround shot. Right in the crease. Right in the slot. So Russell loses the draw. Oh, shot, loose puck in the front, but Elk's able to clear the zone. Rotz is giving chase down there. Gets the puck, squares off with the Spud. Loose puck out in front. The Spuds come down. A shot saved by Slay. They're trying to work it into that zone. Bassett trying to clear the puck. Pass to the near board. Knocked into the corner by White. Pass in the middle. White gets the puck at the blue line, and he makes it through. He makes it through the mid-ice, the neutral zone, but the Spuds come right back. Knocked off the puck. Bassett took it. Got it, cleared the puck. Pass to the near boards. Spuds go around behind the goal. A pass out is uncontrollable, and it goes out of the zone. Skybird keeping the skater to the outside. Loses the puck to Kramer. Kramer on the near board, right, battling with two Spuds. Kramer with the puck. Goes up the outside wall, throws it into the zone. Stokes puts it back further, and it's stolen the puck by Kramer. They're digging for the puck. Kramer was going after that puck, and he just couldn't get it, and then he was taken down. So it looks like Moorhead got, maybe we got offsetting. We got offsetting penalties here. So we got roughing, and I didn't see what the first one was on Kramer, but roughing for the Spuds. Draw. Goes in front of the net, goalie's able to cover it up. Eight minutes, 51 seconds on the clock. Push to the back of the goal. Jackson Helm takes a shot. Paddle save. Rebound comes out. As there makes a cross ice pass. Hughes tries to pass it up, but it hits a Spud. The Spud sort of went to the far boards. And Stokes got the puck in the middle and shot in a goal! Jackson Helm, right from the slot, takes the goal. And the Elks go up by 1 at 8:22 in the first period. I don't know, Jackson Helm started it all out in the corner, the near corner down there, took a shot and beat the puck around to the far wall and was wide open in the slot and takes the shot and it goes in. So Rots giving chase to the Moorhead players. Hughes with a good gap. Moorhead enters the zone, passes it to the near boards. Gets the puck on the slot and a shot, and a save by Schley. .801 on the clock. And a quick shot and a goal. They tie the game up on a good shot. They took the draw, went right back and took a shot, and it went right up with the upper glove side, right over the shoulder. So the Moorhead ties it up. It's 1-1 with 7:59 on the clock. Really not much any of the Elks could have done. High-powered offense. So Moorhead sets up. They try to pass it out. It goes off of Halverson into the corner. White playing it in. Trying to get around. He goes around the back of the net. Tries to get it in a one-timer by Lincoln. And they starts a rush for the Spuds. And a shot and a save by Schley. Lincoln was right out in front of that slot when he got it. He connected hard on that one-timer. It's too bad it doesn't go in. So Halverson's going to take the draw for the Elks. Goes in the back corner. In the front and a score. Score by the Spuds. That's a little excessive for a goal, I think. But, you know, to each his own. I don't think the refs would take a kind of jumping up on the boards. So just like that, the Spuds come up and they're up 2-1. Looks like their coach is getting them talking to about that kind of selly. And the Elks win the draw. Bassett is taken off his feet. Alcott working with the puck. Gets it up to Skyberg behind the net. Looking to see where his path is going to go. Throws the puck out to Stoltz. Stoltz missed the pass. And there brings the Spuds back. Alcott with the puck. Knocked out the stick, knocked out of his hands. Should be a slashing, but didn't call. Thomas just keeps it in. And they called a delayed penalty. A delayed penalty on the Spuds. I wonder if they finally called it. It looks like that Spud isn't too happy. He's complaining about everything, it seems. As the Elks go on the power play, got Rots and Hughes on the back. Hughes at the point, gets the puck over to Rots, and a shot and a score! Just like that, the Elks come back, tie it up. 11 seconds into that power play, the Elks tie it up. Brewing up to be a great game, it is already. Greg, is that Evans? Josh and Hughes? Okay. So Bratzel got that goal from Rotz and Hughes. As the Spuds are working the zone. Hit out of the zone, out of the crease by Bratzel. They throw it in the corner. Kramer is after the puck with Bankston. Kramer throws it around the far side. Westgard battles for the puck. Westgard gets again, pops it up to Bratzel. Bratzel goes for a change. Rotz tries to sneak it around some Spuds. And Westgard goes in on a forecheck along with Halverson. Kept in by White, who knocked it up, and Spuds working from behind the net. Good forecheck by White. The Spuds throw it on the near boards, but they turn around and go back behind the net. And they throw it around, and there's icing on the Spuds. So to get here, the Spuds went undefeated in their pool, as well as the Elks went undefeated in their pool, including 2 shutouts. Anyway, puck thrown around the far boards. Skyberg's back into the zone, the Elk zone, who throws it up into the blue line on the near side. And the Spuds work their way out of the zone. The Spuds, we got a 2-on-2. And pass out in front. White took the puck and skated into the neutral zone where the Spuds got a hold of it, and they come into the zone. Knocked away by Bass. And so the puck seemed to be sitting on the side of the net, and it was finally knocked in on a delayed whistle. It looks like Simon's having some problems with that, so he's talking with the refs. Simon's got his work cut out for him. He's outnumbered 2-1. So the Elks down a goal now with 4 minutes and 16 seconds. The Elks win the draw. Hughes got a stick on it. Alcott takes it up. The near boards, drops it off, and the Spuds take it again. Stoltz hit him. Hughes tries to stretch past their Helm, but they get it into the Spud zone. Knocked out and held in by Thomas. Alcott goes in on a forecheck, throws it out. Hughes is ready for that one-timer, but stopped it from getting there. Thomas, neutralized, throws it in deep. Working up the near boards to try to backhand it up, and shot back into the Spud zone by Thomas. It goes off for a change. Bratzel picks it up. Rotz, around one guy, goes into the goal line on the near corner. Bratzel fighting for the puck. Gets the puck up to Mack, knocked away. Bratzel battling a cover, or a sputter. And finally they get sick of it and they ice the puck. And it'll come back up into the zone. our offense. Bronzo taking the draw. Loose puck right in front in the faceoff circle. Rotz gives chase. They try and get it out of the zone. It's launched back in the zone by Kramer. Spuds throw it around. Kramer able to take one guy off the puck. Rotzo gets the puck up to Rotz. Rotz rushing up, and a shot save, a blocker save. Rotz working hard to get it in front of that net. Stoltz tried to center it, intercepted by a Spud, and Kramer knocks it away. It back up to Rotzel, who throws it to the other side and down deep into their zone, and it's nice. I could have sworn he was at center ice, but I'm probably wrong. 1:55 left for the first period. The Elks are down a goal, 3-2. Halverson took the draw and went throwing it back behind the net. Skyberg goes after him. White grabs the puck in the corner. Skyberg comes away with it. He passes it across to Halverson. Halverson working hard on that puck. And it looks like they got a breakaway. And a save by Slade. What a save. As the battle goes on in the corner. Halverson with the puck. Hits White. Lobs the puck down the ice. And the near boards. Here comes the Spuds. And a shot goes wide. Hughes in the crease there as they threw the puck up to the board to the ice. Alcott picks it up. Alcott skates across ice back into center ice. Around, and it takes a shot, goes just wide. As the Spuds pick it up on the far boards. Helm battling for the puck. The Spuds throw it around to the near side. They turn direction in the face-off circle. Coming in the neutral zone. And they waved off icing. Spuds working the puck. And the shot. Tremendous restraint on Alcott's part. After the first period, the Elks are finding themselves down a goal. 3-2. With strange timing. The first period was 17 minutes, so we're going to take a quick break.
Fun game. You're high power. Yeah. I tried to watch it. It was terrible. Yeah. Well, mine was
Thank you. Welcome back. The Spuds start this off by throwing it down into the Elk defensive zone. Pass back. And a block by Rotz. Rotz tries to feed Westgard. All right. Elverson takes the draw. Spuds win. And a shot saved by Slay as Lincoln tore that guy down. I don't know if you saw that in the far corner. And feed to the slot. That's a block by Kramer as the Spuds working around into the slot. And going around the near boards. Kramer comes to help it out. Threw it in the middle, and it looks like Kramer's stopping it from going in. Good combo save. .13:45 on the second period clock. Elk's ready for a draw. Puck lob down the ice. White. Oh, taken from Slade, or Halverson takes a shot. Goes just high and wide. Lincoln. And a slapper by Hughes. Goes just wide. Back up to the neutral zone. 2-on-3. Hughes. Spuds working on the boards. Puck goes behind the net. Thomas tried to clear it. Hughes launches it down. There'll be no icing, but we got a shift change. And a long stretch pass up. Puck goes across the ice. Stoltz picks it up. Throws it around to the near boards. Thomas tries to backhand it up and out of the zone. Then they get out of the zone and all the way back into the Spud zone. And it should be icing. And that's what it is. Icing on the Spuds. So Moorhead up 3-2. 12:24 left of the second period. Alcott takes the draw. Loose puck underneath the goalie or the linesman or the ref. Puck thrown around. Alcott chased the puck and the puck comes up into the neutral zone where Bassett takes it, gets it out of the zone, picked up by Skyberg. Skyberg launches it over and down into the Moorhead zone. Moorhead throws it out, and he was waiting there. It should be icing. You gotta watch that guy coming off the bench because they're cherry picking. Surprising. Alcott taking the draw and kicking Moorhead player out of the zone or out of the face-off. Alcott wins the draw. Stoltz behind the net, tries to wrap it around. Bengtson. And a shot, save Goes off the glove, knocked back into the zone by Bankston. Jackson Helm working his way with the puck, goes back behind the net. Throw behind the net. Moorhead picks it up. Slapped away by Alcott, and Kramer comes in, takes a shot, saved by their goalie, and put it right out in front for a shot. Oh, it deflected a couple of times. That was a shot by Bankston. Stoltz with the puck, and oh, get in there! A loose puck in the crease, and they couldn't get it in. Close scoring attempt, if ever there was one. Come up. Slay throws it, comes out of the net, passes it up to Rotz. Picks up on the far boards by Bratzel, making a little space. Knocked down by Kramer, and he throws it back into the Moorhead zone, but evidently icing. 10:46 on the second period. Looks like Bratz is taking it. Puts it up Moorhead on the point, on the near boards, passing into the corner. Hughes takes him out. And Bratzel comes away with it. Puck, slaps a puck and gets it into the zone. Rotz takes it away. Bratzel's just not quite there. Shot to the pass to the near boards and dump in. Bratzel gives a chase, and Moorhead ends up in the near corner. He's looking for a pass, but Westgard's there, stolen by Bratzel. But Moorhead comes streaking up, tries to get around Hughes. Hughes pushes him outside, behind the net. Thomas keeping him outside. And a shot goes wide and goes up to the blue line. White takes his man out. Bratzel gets it up Westgard into the zone. A long pass, but in a pass into the slot, just misses its target. A shot. Schley makes the save. White goes after Moorhead and throwing up to the blue line. Tic-tac-toe. A backhand goes wide and goes into the corner. Moorhead with the puck. Elk's trying to clear the puck. White launches the puck into the crowd. Not worth calling that one. Halverson going to take the draw. Moorhead wins. He gets it up to the blue line. The shot goes wide. They throw it back down, back behind the net, looking for that feed. Back at the blue line, a shot bounced into the, hit some players and came out to the near wall. Skyberg gets the puck. throws it against the far boards. Throws the puck up to Halverson. Halverson dumps it in and goes around his guy. Back behind the net. Tries to center it. Oh! It goes off a Moorhead skate and almost goes in, but goalie able to cover it up. 8:05. Alcott takes the draw. Stolz goes in behind. Puck is thrown way up and out of the zone. Should be icing. As Benson heads back to get it. We're all coming back. We'll do it again. Alcott, loose puck, picked up by Moorhead. Moorhead throws it into the near boards. Taken away. Jackson Helm takes a shot and it's blocked. It's knocked back in. Knocked back in by Kramer. And they throw it in deep. Helm able to get there first, but went off a dueling sticks. Knocked away by Bankston. And it's a 2-on-1. Taken away. And good defense there. Benson brings it up the near boards. Long pass. Gets it over to Stolz. Kramer in and tries with the backhand and it goes in front. Jackson Helm shot and a save by the goalie. A lot of action there. Got Rotz taking the draw. Goes for it. Bratzel gets the puck, puts it back behind the net, pinned up, and Moorhead takes it away. Thomas throwing across. A save by Schley. Cover up, prompt cover up. Six minutes, 52 seconds left on the clock for the second period. Piers on Moorings came off of the net for I don't know how many times that's been, 2 or 3 this game. And here we go again. Moorhead wins the draw, gets the puck back, and the blue line, and the puck stolen. Puck stolen by Westgard. A pass, centering pass, held in and a shot. Somebody got speared. That was Bratzel got speared. Bratzel got speared. If they don't call that, we're gonna follow them. That's already happened this year. Hughes was speared earlier this year, and it was quite the injury. Yeah, that's the guy that was complaining. 2 minutes. Yeah, let's go, dude. So a power play out of that for the Elks. Bratzel back behind the net. And throwing all the way down. Hughes goes back. Pass to the outside. Gets by. Rotz picks it up, but leaves it for Westgard. Westgard brings it in, takes it behind the net. Hughes loses it. Was on the power play. They gave up a shorty. Well, I guess when you got up north refs, you win. Elk's got to dig deep because they find themselves in a 2-goal hole. Stradberg ends up with it. Still on the power play. Thomas tried to pass it up the boards. It's stolen. Stradberg gets it up, knocked in front by White. White carries it in. Yeah. The interference on Moorhead, and so we'll have a 2-man advantage for 54 seconds, and then another power play. We need to get this. Need to get some goalage here. Rotz will take the draw. Hughes, blue line to Kramer. Over to Rotz. Rotz back to Hughes. Hughes back. Puck behind the net. That was an outlet pass. Kramer gets the puck and throws it in deep. Hughes. And a shot by Kramer goes back behind the goal, and the goalie covers it up. .452. We got 11 seconds of a 2-man advantage. Hughes over to Kramer, and a shot goes around wide. Hughes picks up the. Hughes back to the wall. Hughes a shot from the point. With 47 seconds of a power play. Kramer bringing it up. Brings it right into the zone. Takes a shot, goes wide, and they throw it around. Pops off of Halverson, and comes out in the middle where that's where they were. And a shot and a save. Elk's got to get it together. Halverson gets the draw, gets it back to Bassett. Bassett tries to take it back behind. Moorhead uses the stick and skates off. Bassett brings it in, dumps it in deep. Throw it against the wall and out in the neutral zone. Stradberg threw it across the ice, but intercepted by Halverson. Drops it, and it tries to walk around him. Back up to Lincoln. Tried to shoot. You got to pull the trigger sooner. Skyberg sliding to delay that pass. Pass out in front. Back up to the point. Pass across is knocked into the near wall. Hits White. And shot. Huge. Takes a shot. And it goes high and it's caught by the goalie. Go Elks. Fast tempo game. Alcott took the draw. Moorhead throws it back behind the net. Back and forth behind the net. Throw it up. Thomas gets the puck and throws it back in. Hughes keeps it in. Batted down. Kept in. Hughes throws it all the way in. Deep and goes off for a change. The guy's saying, get up north referees, win. They call, what do they call? So that gives Moorhead a 2-minute power play with 2 minutes left of the period. They throw Rotz out of the face-off and bring in Stoltz. Elks win. Face-off. Kramer gets it out into neutral ice. Pass into the middle. The shot goes wide. Backhand shot. Pass up to the point. Working in the corner, far corner. Pass up the middle, and a shot and a save by Slay. Knocked 33 seconds off of that power play. Minute 30 seconds left on the clock. Moorhead wins the draw at the point and walks it in. We got a little bit action there. It looked like Stoltz almost stole the puck, but got it out in the neutral zone. A backhand out, just missed by Skyberg, and they have it back at the zone again. Pass to the near side, and a pass across. And the shot goes high off the back, and another shot goes wide. You got the puck at the far boards, back at the blue line, at the near boards in the middle, and a shot and a goal. This Moorhead team is trying to get back at us for taking their only loss, giving them their only loss. I'm more concerned about that steering. I'm going to have to take a look at that. Oh, it looks like Rich is talking to the ref again. Elks find themselves down 5-2. Well, the Spuds obviously aren't perfect as they just missed a wide open goal. I think I don't know. "34 seconds left on the clock." Loose puck into the faceoff circle. The other time, put it on the middle. And they're calling. What are they calling? The net came off again. Alcott takes the draw. A quick shot from the point. Makes a paddle save, Schley, and it goes into the netting in the back. Then it's thrown out of the zone. They go deep into the Spud zone. Comes around to the near wall. Hughes throws it back in. .5 seconds left on the clock for the second period. Elks are going to have to go and figure out what to do. They've got to come up with a game plan in the third period. Knocked away into the corner as the clock ticks away. 1 second left. Lincoln. All right, take a break, guys. Use the restroom. We're in for a big third period. I'm going to be leaving it on. You can enjoy the Zamboni as it goes back and forth. All right, we're back for the third installment. And Moorhead comes up with the puck again. The Elks throw it across into neutral ice. Rotz skates around the player, and there's a quick shot. Rotz skating with authority. Puts it around back. Yeah, the puck went out of play. And Ratzel takes it. Hughes shoots it across, looking for a tip. Throwing around the far boards. Westgard throws it up, down on net. Directed towards the near boards by their goalie. Westgard back. Pat over to that was Skyberg. I couldn't see the number. White enters the zone, tries to pass it over, gets it to Bratzel. Down back on the back half board. Skyberg in neutral ice. Throws it off the boards. White loses the puck, but Moorhead picks it up. Throws one far down the ice in the neutral zone. Bassett after it. Jumped off. And centered pass knocked away by Lincoln. And a quick shot. It comes over the near boards. White battling for the puck. Skyberg gets it behind the net. Throws it off the near boards. Not very hard enough to go anywhere. They wait for that pass. Knocked away by Bassett. Goes behind the goal. Helverson knocks it away. Lincoln throws the puck up to White. Wasn't able to control it. It was Bassett. Lincoln at the middle ice gets it to White or Helverson. Looking on the near boards. Tried to tap it down. Langston trying to knock it away. Kramer thrown across the ice, almost intercepted by Jackson. Going behind the net. Kramer back. Sudden change of direction. Throws it off the boards. Helm picks it up. Dumps it deep into the zone. And Helm goes in after it. Gets it on the far boards. Elcott. Mack. His shot goes off a skate and comes in neutral ice. Helm passes it in. Oh no, it was Elcott got it into Helm. Pass it back to Kramer. Kramer at the point. A shot redirected. It was a pad save and a loose puck in the crease. So Elcott takes a draw. Benson, a backhanded pass by Doesn't matter. A pass over, missed the pass, turned around and fires, and he hits the side of the net. Jackson gets the puck, helm, and throws it up into neutral ice. Elks are bunched up. Kramer with the puck, throws it off the glass, and Helm throws it all the way down. Stoltz gets the puck, and icing on Moorhead. They'll bring the puck back down for an offensive zone face-off for the Elks. Bratzel will take the draw. And try to get the puck around in the front, but puck gets sent around to the near boards. Taken away by Bratzel. Dumped for Rotz. And here comes Moorhead. A shot goes wide, goes up to the half boards on the far side. And loose puck. Hughes gets the puck across the ice to Rotz. Rotz comes in. They have a stick taken away. Westgard tries to send him the pass. He's at Rotz's feet. He didn't even see it there. Rotz knocks the pass in, takes it, going after behind the net. Moorhead comes up, goes off his stick. Skyberg tries to pop it up the next line, but unable to do so, and goes out of play. Skyberg back behind the goal line, comes around from behind the net, looking for somebody to pass to. Across the ice, Lincoln picks it up as he goes through two players, and they draw the penalty on Moorhead. It looks like it's interference, tripping. So an all-important power play for the Elks. I think if we have a shot at this, we're going to have to put one in the net here. Elverson will take the draw for the Elks. And they win back to the point. Skyberg throws it off the boards. So White in the corner. Diving play. Sorry. .53 left of the third period. Elks got to get on the board. Minute 35 seconds left of the power play. Hughes gets the puck, takes it behind the net. Looking for knock back. We got to get our passes a little crisper. Rotzel makes his way into the zone, passes it out to Rotz. The backhand goes over the net. Nice stick by Hughes. Hughes is taken out in the corner. Puck goes in deep. Lots after it. Skyberg back behind the net. Got 10 seconds about left of the power play. Not a very good power play. Skyberg with the puck at the blue line. Gets it up to Alcott. Alcott tries to bring it in. Knocked up to Moorhead player, and there's a 3-on-2. Skyberg puts it on the near boards. Helm brings it up, gets it on. Alcott brings it in. Going to the far boards. As Moorhead comes in and knocked away into the corner. Skyberg after it. Helm picks up the puck. Kramer brings the puck behind the net. Crossel back behind the net. Comes up, turns into the middle. White was knocked on his back. Somebody lost a stick. Crossel. Shot by Kramer on net. Foul save. Throw it around. Crossel hands it up to Kramer. Taken away. And Moorhead. Crossel puts this guy into the boards and centering pass. And Moorhead dumps it in deep. Hughes looks like he's back to get it. Gets it up to Rotz. Hughes throws it in deep, bounces out to the half boards. Rotz. Here comes Moorhead. Lincoln takes it away, gives it to Rotz. Rotz cruising up the near boards. Moorhead. Forward pass, knocked away by Skyberg into the corner. Lincoln tries to hit Rotz in stride, but Rotz ends up with the puck in the neutral zone. icing on Moorhead. Alcott will take the draw. Helm making his way on the boards. Alcott helps him out. Loose puck under it. And Moorhead comes away with it. They escape behind the net over into the far corner. Somebody got the puck there. Back in the corner. Alcott knocks it away. Helm grabs it, threw it up in front of the net, but Stoltz wasn't ready for the pass. Here comes Moorhead. Drops it back. Use an opportunity. Alcott gets the puck. Goes around his guy. Set a penalty on Moorhead. Put us back on the power play. Lincoln taking the draw. 3:08 on the clock. Going all the way around. Kramer brings it in. Hughes holds it. And a shot. Oh, bad save. Puck goes all the way back. Schley out of the goal to give it to Hughes. A minute and 18 seconds left in the power play. Going up to Lincoln. Pass it across the board, the ice to Kramer. Brings it in. Hughes goes off for a change. And a loose puck out in front. Over to the near boards is Rotz. Throws it up to Westgard. Westgard behind that may wrap it around and send it down into the Elk zone. Just under 2 minutes left in the game. It'd be nice to get one more goal. Rotz brings it in. Knocked off the puck. Puck going all the way down. High sticking. White goes behind the net. Comes up in the neutral zone and pass to the front. Helverson with the shot from behind the net goes behind the goalie. And they're able to ice it again. 43 seconds left on the clock. Let's get it. Concentrating on the wrong thing. Elvison slips the board up into Rockville trying for it. Taking the puck by White, knocked away by Moorhead. Puck comes to the neutral zone. Rockville. And the shot by them goes over the top of the net. We're going to call another. I think they're going to call, I don't know. Yeah, their player was on top of Mac, and I think Hughes came into his defense and knocked him off of him. .6 seconds left of the game. Maybe they'll put one in. There's the buzzer. Hard fought game no matter where you look at it. This time Moorhead. We got it last time. Yeah. I think we're going to have a presentation of the potato. You want fries with that? You want fries with that? Just trying to figure out what's going on. This is all -1. The Skyberg's in the locker room as he was ejected for fighting, unfortunately. And no presentation of the Spud. All right. This will conclude our presentation of Elks hockey. Have a good day. We got to get going.